Aloha Headsets, it's your boy Frank, and it's time for your daily update. First up, and I missed out on this one yesterday, Mortal Blitz is coming at us next month. New first-person shooter. It looks a bit stationary, but hey, could be cool. Looks like you're tossing grenades, ducking behind cover, and shooting your blasters, which is always gonna be a blast. Next up, I hope you're all having fun playing Korix. It had a couple issues though. For those of you in France and Poland, you had some problems playing in your native language and had to switch it to English. But don't worry, Mark from Stellar VR has already fixed that in a patch that went live this morning. And hey, did you get a chance to join his Beat the Dev event? If you haven't, I'm sure he's gonna have a couple more going on, and you might even get a chance to play him. Next up, CCP Games is keeping these tips rolling with some support class tips for all their maps in Eve Valkyrie. If you're having problems playing support or you want to know more, check it out, links in description. Next up, we got a new title from Solus Games. Those are the developers behind Starship Disco, and when I say developers, I mean one gentleman made that game and is working on his new game now. Hey, it looks very promising. It's called Demon Grade, and this footage comes from the Silicon Valley VR Expo, where he had a live demo. I'm excited to see it come to PSVR, and it's also going to hit the Vive and the Rift. Now that's it for PlayStation VR today. We're going to go over a little bit more headset news, Little Ask Frank, and then we're finally going to tell you the winner of the Dying Reborn contest. So if you're not interested in the other VR news and you're not interested in the Ask Frank, just skip ahead. First up, Gear VR. Oculus Home has had a software upgrade to increase the resolution 2 times on the Oculus Home application. That's the only app right now, but they say it could reach some other ones in the future. Gear also has an update to their 360 camera coming out that has a handle and the ability to live stream from the camera, so I might have to grab one of those because that would be amazing. Next up, Oculus News. Ghost in the Shell VR experience is coming out this Friday. I loved that anime when I was a kid, but I really haven't seen it in a while, but the experience does look pretty cool. Next up in Microsoft news, an update coming out April 11th will add mixed reality support to Windows 10. Finally, for the Vive, 10 headset bundles are being made for classrooms. Right now, they're only available in China, but they might push to other parts of the world. And Vive trackers are finally available, and tons of people are finding very cool applications. I hope the PlayStation has something like that in the future. Now finally, before we get to the giveaway, everyone's favorite, Ask Frank. I only have a couple questions today. Our first question comes from VR Explorers. They asked, Frank, have you forgotten what VR is all about? Now, if you don't know what they're talking about my feelings toward Faded, which I played yesterday and described while I was playing it. I was completely honest while playing the game. I liked the visuals, I liked the eye tracking, but I didn't really enjoy the story or the pacing of the dialogue. I was honest about that the whole time. They had an issue with me saying that, and they said that I should be supporting all VR titles that were released at this point. I don't know about you, but I'm trying to be honest. I'm not just gonna kiss a game's ass because they gave it to me for free. Don't get me wrong, sometimes there's hate that's unnecessary, but you're not gonna get it from me, and sometimes I joke around, but at the end of the day, I am coming from the heart. So to any of you out there thinking that I'm puffing up reviews, I am not. I know VR is in its early stages, and things should be marketed as such. There were 2 puzzles that were not puzzling. Don't get me wrong, it was a touching story if you thought about it, but they did not do a good job making me feel for the characters. I don't know what else to tell you. Sorry, VR Explorers, that you're not going to be able to leave comments that link to your channel anymore. But hey, it beats lying to these wonderful people. Next up, Sean R. asks, Frank, you got any tips on working with a projector in your PlayStation VR? Well, Sean, I have a couple tips. First thing is, I would not put the camera in front of the projector because that light from the projector is going to throw off your tracking all the way. Set your projector up and have where people are going to play behind it, and then people watching it could sit in the front and the people demoing it could sit behind, because I assume that's why you're trying to play with kind of a party setting. I think it'll work really cool. Tracking has no issues in a dark room as long as you don't have extra lights blasting in. So make sure all the lights behind you aren't showing. If you can, try to just black everything out. Make sure there's no windows, no reflections, and you're gonna be golden. You'll probably have a wonderful time. And finally, what I'm sure a lot of you have been waiting for, our giveaway winner is Peter Franz. Congratulations, Peter. You've won yourself a copy of Dying Reborn. Now, all you gotta do is send me a message and I'll get you that code. For the rest of you, I'm sorry that you didn't win, and thank you for entering. Hey, but don't worry, we got another giveaway for you today. I got a 2-pack action grip for you, courtesy of RDS Industries, who I reached out to the other day about a travel case, which they sent me along with a bunch of other wonderful stuff that I'll be giving away to all of you wonderful people, and we'll be doing a full travel case review coming up soon. All you gotta do to enter is like this video, subscribe to your boy Frank, and leave a comment that says, I love my PSVR, and that's it. Thank you all for coming out. If you enjoyed it, I mean, if you really enjoyed it, you can hit that thumbs up. And if you wanna stay up to date on everything PlayStation VR, and you don't mind this ugly mug, friggin' subscribe! I mean, come on!